since it's been a week, let's hop in, let's dive in, let's recap, let's look at what we've seen so far, and ultimately, let's fly. So first things first, that explosion in the air. Oh, and then there goes the beam. There goes the recon thing or something. Okay. So the satellite, and there it is, broken off now, is the only thing that we've actually visited so far. We got all the intel about how the message came from the twin planets, about how it broke the whole cannon, about how the other species that is living somewhere else in this solar system or beyond, like, sent those codes, and I believe, I am inclined to think that that is what exploded us in the end, but I don't know. I don't know. So it's up to us to find out and to discover more. And probably the best way to do that is go to the ship log. So truly, what did we learn from the probe cannon? The probe. I think that's what we just looked at, flying away. Okay. So what did we learn? The probe cannon. The broken remains of the Nomai space station orbit around Giants Deep. There are 3 access ways branching off from the central hub area. We got to all 3. Control manual. Yes, the Ash Twin project was where the message came from. It was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. So it feels like maybe they were just testing it, and maybe it's a test gone wrong. I'm not sure. Structural integrity was compromised in the process. Got it. Probe tracking module is broken. The computer reports from the Nomai are missing. So something has intercepted that communication path. And then you've got the launch module, which is damaged. It's fractured, exposing it to the vacuum of space. So basically a probe was sent out. Everything went wrong. And I don't know, I have reason to believe that that probe and everything gone wrong may lead to the blue beam at the end. But the question is now, where do we go? Right? Where do we go? And how do I pull up the map? I guess I can do it on the ship log technically. Basically, we got to Giants Deep, the satellite surrounding it. And it talked a little bit about how there are some Nomai on Giants Deep, or at least I think there are. I think it's a good idea to just adventure to Giants Deep today. Uncover some of the mysteries about the satellite. Maybe there's people on the planet that know more about it. Maybe not. I also think it would be worthwhile to visit other areas of our current planet Hearth. But I'm more interested in the Giants Deep, so that's where we're gonna go. We got the suit on. Let's lift off, baby. God, I'm still so bad at controlling this thing. Okay, we're not gonna hit that crater. That's good. That's good. Is that Giants Deep? It is. Okay, that is where we gotta go. That is where we are headed. And for anyone that watched episode 1, we had a very interesting first journey. That journey led us directly into the sun. So we're gonna try to do a little bit better than that this time around. Like we're flying very, very quickly right now. Okay. Okay. I also haven't really, like, landed on a real moving planet kind of like this. Like, I guess we got on Bramble, or whatever the spooky one is, super far away, but I haven't really landed on a planet that looks quite like this, so that's exactly what we're gonna attempt to do now. Hopefully? Can I land on this planet? I don't know. There's like no textures to the planet right now, so it's leaving me a little bit scared. Jesus. I'm afraid to, like, hit it. Okay. Let's just focus on matching the velocity and getting closer and closer to it. I guess. It just looks like if I make contact with it, I'm gonna die. God. There's the satellite. Oh! Oh, okay, I've entered the atmosphere. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, 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 it's fine, 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 it's fine. Whoo! 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 Okay. I had no idea what to expect there. Okay, that was awesome. It just felt like if I made contact with it, I was gonna crash. Okay. Ah. All right. Okay. We made it. We made it to Giant's Deep. This is really exciting. This is giving Sea of Thieves. I don't know if anyone's played Sea of Thieves before. I certainly have. That is exactly what this looks like. Or it's very reminiscent of it, I will say. Why don't we try listening to some things, maybe? How do I change the, frequency of it? Not sure. Okay, that's fine. I'm just so curious if we're like, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is a hurricane / twister that I do not want to mess with at all. Great. What the? Oh, I gotta hold both. I thought I just had to hold RT. Do I have to hold jump and RT? Hold on. Huh? I think what they're saying is I need to... I can't hold it, but I can hold it for just enough to make this jump. Hold RT and press A. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're figuring it out. And now we gotta plow our way through this thing. How do we do that? Come on. I got a flashlight. I got a signal scope, and I got a scout launcher. Look at those snapshots, guys. Beautiful. Oh, it's a Nomai statue. Ah, look at this. Hold on. Let's get the translation here. Statue workshop. Well, they definitely worked on one statue. All right. We're about 3/4 left of our oxygen at this time, guys. So we're doing okay on oxygen. We're doing great on fuel. Whoa. And this looks like a breakable door. Oh, God. Okay. There seems to be a bit of an issue. Seems to be a bit of an issue. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Oh, we're flying. We're flying. We're flying. We're flying. We're flying. We're flying. Oh, my God. We just got spun off the planet. Ah! Okay. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Somehow I'm up here now. Is there any way to open this thing? My God. Okay. I don't know what to do with that. What the hell is this? I feel like I'm on such limited time. Because at any point the twister could come through and push me up in the air again. Oh wait, we've got a signal here. Okay, let's read this. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. I'm not in my dwelling. I'm likely in my workshop below inside the island. Interesting. So who is this Phlox? How do we get inside? This kind of looks like a puzzle that I can... 3 minutes of oxygen. Okay. I think we figured out everything there is to figure out at this point in time. And, dude, I don't know how to open this. I really wish I did, but I don't. That's okay. I gotta get to my ship, man. I need oxygen. Can I even get down there? Oh, I can. Okay. Nice. Get inside. Okay. Now if I suit up, is my oxygen fuel? My oxygen is full, not fuel. Sorry. I thought there was a way to, refuel. Good. Okay, so technically I'm safe, but I know there's like... I know I'm in a time loop. So, realistically, if I want to take advantage of getting intel on this planet, I gotta move. Now, why can't I fly? I can fly in the bramble, or whatever the other one was called. But I can't fly here. I think it's due to the gravity, maybe. What the hell is that? Okay, hold on. We gotta get in our ship and follow that. Hold on. Oh, definitely gotta get in our ship. Go. Ow! Jesus. Okay, sorry. Getting a little too excited. All right, go. Come on. No, I don't need the medkit. We need to go. How do I go? Where's my... There it is. Go. Where's that thing at? Oh, God. Don't go into the... Oh, that's a big one. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Why are there so many of them? We should go into the center. Because why not? Oh, why is that one white? Come on, where's the floating thing that we saw earlier? Ah, there it is. Hello. Can't get away from me. This looks like the gates to a boss battle. All right, come on. I don't know how much time we have. We gotta go. Suit up. That's the thing about this game. You gotta just go. All right, full on fuel and oxygen. Ghost matter detect. Oh. Ghost matter detected. Okay, how do we look at it with a stethoscope, or how do we do this again? Trees detected. Okay. Ghost matter detected nearby. I don't remember how to find ghost matter. No! No! My ship! What is happening? Come back, ship. Oh, wait. Yeah, oh! The second I land on my ship is the second the ship gets knocked off the planet. Ugh. We landed on Giant's Deep and didn't do much after that. Doze off. Me. Oh. Wait, now I can find out how long I actually have. I'm gonna go out and find out how long I actually have. I was teaching to in that mode. Oh, that's 15 minutes. What the hell is that? That looks so peculiar. Hold on. We gotta take a look. I don't recognize what that is at all. Hiya. Suit up. Right out. Go. Find out what the frick that is. Am I gonna run into anything? No. Okay, good. Maybe not. Yeah, it was this. Right? Yeah. This is what I was looking at. Brittle Hollow. Whoa. Hey, careful. Okay. What is Brittle Hollow? I don't remember the planet name, so I honestly don't remember what this is. We are damn close to the sun, though. Wait, there's things on the sun. What the heck? Oh, are those just solar flares, maybe? Whoa. Hollow's lantern. Oh. Come back. Come back. Okay. We don't want to go too crazy. Here we go. Easy does it. I love how there is just no method whatsoever to our madness. We are just straight vibing, bouncing around wherever we feel like going. Okay. Easy does it now. Is that another spaceship? Okay, looks like the perfect spot to put mine. Hello. Greetings, neighbor. I come in peace. Hopefully they believe me. Oh, it's cold here. Why is it cold here? We're right next to the sun. Or at least I thought we were. Also, we waited 15 minutes. What the hell? What the? Okay. Well, someone's got to be in here, right? I'm here. I did it. I put the ship down safely. In that, the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news is I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. Door's broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there was one. Probably. Can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm gonna head north to the ruins, to the equator, to try to find a way down. Okay. Broken door here. Heads north to the equator. Right. I have no direction. What is north and what is south? Oh. Geez. But, maybe I should pull out my map? So... Hey, zoom. Oh, I am zoomed. Okay, we need to go to the equator, which I guess is the center, which is around that yellow ring. And I'm at the bottom. Oh, so we're on the cold end of it. We're on like the South Pole or something in there. Oh my. Okay, I have an idea. We're just gonna re-up on oxygen and we're gonna fly, baby. We're gonna fly. I don't know my way around my own shit. All right. What could go wrong, right, guys? Okay, apparently something could go wrong, but that's fine. Why does it feel like I'm descending? What the? Oh my god, I am! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's happening? Did I just go through a black hole or something? Giant Steep is there. The sun. What the? Huh? Is this the no, wait, this is the probe. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's getting kind of warped. Hold on, we can go inside. I thought I was good as dead. What the? Huh? Planet, arrow, satellite. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're dead. Read it all. Read it all before we blow. Every warp tower is turned into a specific art of a tower's warp can only be during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body. Oh! If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens with the astral body. Ah! You must stand on a warp platform on the floor during this alignment. No! I heard the blast. I heard the blast. Oh, God. Another day in the books. I heard the explosion, man. I knew it was over. It was over. Well, that's what happens when you nap for 15 minutes, try to explore a planet. Run ends a little early. You know, the one thing I'm really learning about this game is I underestimated how much there is to do. So much. So much. I feel like I've scratched the surface on 3 different planets now. I managed to get pretty well in the way of a satellite, but otherwise, I have only scratched the surface on... I mean, what even are these planets? I can barely remember all of their names. How do we look at the planets, man? How do I get a map open? I need a map. I need a map to tell me where I have gone so far, because it's just like... It's like boggled in my mind right now. Really? I can't open a map? Okay, I'll just look at this. So... Where were we? Oh, we went to the Brittle Hollow. Okay. We went to the Brittle Hollow. We entered a black hole. And we ended up... I mean... You tell me. Right. You tell me. I don't know where we ended up. All I know is we ended up very far away. We could try to see if there's a ship log about it. Hey, oh, the White Hole Station. That's what it was. That's what it was. Every my warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. Oh, God. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during the tower's alignment. with its corresponding astral body. The alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. Okay. There's more to explore here. Yeah, clearly we haven't explored everything. So it's a Nomai warp tower. It's kind of making me feel like if I go to that warp tower and I like control where it's aligned to at a certain time, I can pretty much go wherever I want. So for instance, if it's aligned with Giant's Deep, then I could just warp to Giant's Deep and so on and so forth. This island must be where the Nomai created statues like the one in our observatory. Okay, this is on the Giant's Deep. Found a Nomai statue lying on the beach. It looks just like the one at our observatory. Indeed. Indeed. Rybeck landed their ship near the big dome at the South Pole. Door leading inside was broken, so they decided to head north to the ruins at the equator in search of a way beneath the surface. Yeah, and maybe they went to the white hole as well. I don't know. Oh my god. Pre-flight checklist. Oh, we haven't looked at this, have we? Translator auto equip. Jetpack auto boost. Oh. Freeze time while translating text. Freeze time while reading ship log. Freeze time while talking to others. Jetpack boost can be triggered with a separate button press or anytime upward thrust is used. Okay. Where do we go? I mean, we've got to make a decision. Because we scratched the surface on Giant's Deep. We scratched the surface on Brittle Hollow. We teleported to the white warping thing. There's a lot of options here. I think we finish our investigation at the White Hole Station. Let's try to get back there. I always like to look up and make sure I'm not hitting something. Seems safe. Okay, we got Giant's Deep. We got the twins. We got Home. Dark Bramble. Brittle Hollow. That's our station, baby. Wait, what is this? Oh, the interloper. You know, it would be fun to try and land there. I get so distracted, dude. It's ridiculous. Maybe it's possible. Hold on. Hold on. What if we landed on the top of it? Are we on it? I guess. Oh! Whoa! What the? What the? Jesus! No! What the? No! We're not trying to burn! What the heck? Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Woo! Why did we get so close to the damn sun? Holy smokes! Okay. Okay. Like, okay, we're not next to it now. Am I allowed to land on this or not? Maybe I give it too much weight and then it just pulls itself into the sun? This does not seem safe at all. I don't even know if my ship's gonna... Good luck, ship. We finally got on the interloper, though. Let's go. I've been trying to do this from the start. Whee! Tiny planet. Teensy tiny planet. Okay. We're being cautious. Don't worry. It's over here. Whoa. It's over here. Oh, not too much. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, easy does it. Easy does it. What do we got down here? Ooh, spooky. Ooh, very spooky. Is that a recording? This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Wait, 1 of 5. Uh-oh. The D-pad on my controller doesn't work. Hold on. Pause. I need to find some way to fix this. Maybe on my mouse and keyboard? Yes. Okay, there we go. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Okay, we did not land on the dark side. That's good. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think, Clary. If you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. I think we landed on the right side. And, you know, if we didn't... Oops. Why does it look like this is... Oh, this is their ship and it froze. I think. Maybe. Potentially. That's it. That's it. I don't actually know what else there is to investigate. Okay, let's go the other way around it. Let's peep the ship and make sure, I guess it's not frozen. Yeah, our ship looks fine. Ship is A-okay. I don't know what else to find here, though. It feels like we found everything? Potentially? Found everything there was to find. On the interloper. We did learn about a gravity cannon, I guess. If that's one discovery. So again, there is a gravity cannon on Ember Twin. Where they can call back ships, it looks like. We haven't been on the Twins yet. But we'll definitely have to investigate at some point.
West Coast, Agulate, blood.
Find our way to the ship real quick. Okay. I think we investigated everything there is on the interloper. Let's find out where to go next. Alright, so we successfully got on the interloper, and they talked about the Ember Twin having some gravity cannon to call the ship back. I almost feel like that's the game telling me to go to the Twins. So maybe we take a peek at that. Then again, our goal was to get back to the white thingy-mabobber. Oh, there's the Ember Twin, though. Dude, it literally all depends on, like, what I hit first, man. This is the excitement of a non-linear game. You could follow a linear path, but like at the same time, maybe you don't have to. Oh god, can we make sure that we don't hit that planet, please? Yeah, I think we're safe. I think we're safe. I will say we're heading very, very fast towards this. Ooh, the Ember Twins. Ooh, we're heading really, really fast. Really, really fast. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I do also have to be careful because I'm pretty sure these guys are pretty close to the sun. Yup. We do not want to F that up. Okay. We're going for Ember Twin first. Or was the other twin where the probe was launched? I think it was, but we're gonna start here. Oh, there's a ship. Carefully. Landing next to the other ship. I could use my landing mode, but that worked just fine. Oh, we are very close to that sun. Okay, nice and warm here. We got someone's friendly ship next to us. Hello. Da-da-da. Pretty cool to see the twin planet right next to us. Do I have to worry about... Oh, can I transfer... Maybe I could transfer planets with this. Oh, no. What the... Wait, why am I out of fuel? What the hell? When did that happen? Alright, hold up. We gotta fuel up. Y'all can't see the HUD, but y'all gotta trust me. We're good on oxygen, but we are not good on fuel. We gotta re-up. Okay. Doing good now. It's so cool in this game. You can see everything at any time. You just look up into space and see the other planets. It's so crazy. Okay, nice. This looks like a tough jump to make, but... yeah, why don't we find the easiest side to jump off of? Like, maybe, yeah. Oh! Wait, there's an entrance right there. Can we make it before this? Go! Not a problem. Come on now. Whoa. We don't know what's ahead. We gotta be careful. Okay, what is going on here? Okay. We're making discuss. Ow. Woo. Patching it. Oh, we're running out of oxygen big time. We went from 50 to 15. 50 to 15. We're about 20% oxygen capacity. That is not good. We gotta move quick. Okay, this is the Sunless City. No way. Big cactus action. We touched that. We might die again. One single puncture may mean the end of us here. We gotta be careful. Activate the gravity cannon. Yes! Oh my gosh. Call the shuttle home. Whoa. Curiosity. Whoa. What are we doing? We're activating the gravity cannon. Whoa! No way! There's home. There's home. My home. We're out of oxygen. We're done. We're done. We just flung ourselves up into space. Oh no. Oh no. You're kidding, bro. You're absolutely joking. Oh my god. All right. Well, where our oxygen capacity is at nearly zero. Nearly zero. Yeah. Oh god, we're choking. Oh god. Oh. Jesus. I had to find out. You know? I had to find out. Now I know. Now I know what the gravity cannon does. I couldn't really tell where it... Wow. Okay, big breath there. Big breath. I couldn't really tell where it took us, though. Where is that probe going? I think it said it was in a random direction, so it doesn't matter. Okay. We learned a few things. Number one, cactuses are bad. Number two, think before you act. Number three, the hourglass twins are a little bit, dangerous. A little bit dangerous. We gotta be careful when we're mucking around over there. What I'd love to do is find a way to get rid of those cactuses. I feel like I need an incineratory device to burn through the cactuses. Whoa, 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 whoa. No problem. No problem, no issue. We gotta see what the other side of the cannon does, you know? Got a blue beam. What's going on over here? Get me out. Hello? Is anyone there? I probably shouldn't touch it, huh? Some kind of signal being sent. Anana, we need status reports for all systems. But initial things first, is anyone unharmed? Is everyone unharmed? Is anyone unharmed? Roos says, our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anana, everyone survived the crash. Anana, that's a relief at least. Get my gratitude. Burr, are you able to find the other escape pods? Distress signals. I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Oh. So it kind of is like the Naori or whatever, like... kind of crash landed here. Maybe that's what this is saying. I'm really not sure. Well, we can read a lot here, right? Alert, collision imminent. Prepare for impact. Launching escape pod 3. Now launching escape pod 2. Escape pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wait, so am I in their ship right now? Where the escape pods had been shot out. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict: inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. Whoa. So this could be the ship of the aliens. Mallory says the heat from the star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, or this is an escape pod, I don't know. It broke into what scans show is a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there. The long-term shelter, Anana, but these passages are a maze. Even with the danger, there's still our best chance at survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming what lost? Oh, irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone, and be aware that the sand as you search it appears to rise gradually. Whoa. I keep lighting up my jetpack so I can see. Wait, I have a flashlight. Okay. Wait, what are they called again? Oh. No, my. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Naori or something like that. Okay, an emergency escape hatch. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. While these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Maybe they've been here long enough for the time to become less urgent. No, I guess not. So basically, dude, we're in a time loop where the Nomai had to have like activated me on some time loop to save them and the whole solar system. Because this is like just happening. Kind of, I think. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. We'll examine the horror that lies at the terminus later. Whoa, what? I want to know. Oh, we got to send a recon through. Oh, it's an anglerfish. Nice. Oh, wait, they do have writing there. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So interesting. Oh, cactus, do not touch. Cactus, do not touch. Found an enormous cavern at the end of the passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter here. The cavern Melare found is a wise choice for shelter. One of you mark directions for the others to follow. This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Must hurry. On the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried in the sand to make sure no one is lost. Is this the sand that's filling? Maybe. Yeah, I guess so. So in a sense, maybe on these time loops, you have to get here first before the important things get filled up with sand. Potentially. Oh, speaking of which. Wait, but that's just filling up cactuses. I don't think I can risk, whoa, touching those cactuses if it like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what I mean? Like if that sand pushes me down, I'm basically dead. Follow the instructions closely, all right. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit. Turn left. Continue to the room filled with the rock column formations and climb upward through the opening of them. Sand here is rising, so you should be cautious but swift. This is where it said we turn left at, right? Okay. Think so. Mad spooky in here, man. Oh wait, we can go up. Crossing the chasm ahead. Bridge Melleray and I crafted will do the job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it, and you'll reach the shelter site. Reach the shelter site. Yeah. So we go through here. Okay. I believe we have technically reached it. Little farther left to go. Okay. God. We can't hit the cactuses, guys. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining, that's it? Are you kidding me? Oh God, we're so done. Unless we get in a room with trees, maybe. Please tell me you made trees in here. Whoa. Oh, they did! And just like that, our oxygen's filled. Come on, baby, let's go. I had a thought about it. Okay, what have we witnessed here? Anglerfish Overlook District. Stepping Stone District. High Energy Lab Trailhead. Eye Shrine District. Oh. Oh. Eye Shrine. Ow. Oh my God. Ghost matter detected. I think I'd die if I walk in here. Yup. Yeah, we cannot step in here or we die. What about in here? Seems safe. What the? Oh, no way. Oh, shit. They're freaking dead. How long has they been here? I thought they got here recently. Well, I guess not with everything they built, but... I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. Say it brought us to the solar system, but is it that good? Dad told me lots of Nomai died when our clan comes here. What if the eye isn't something good? What if the eye wanted that to happen? Okay. Okay. A little bit dark, I can't lie. Damn. Alright. Let's keep moving. The all-telling eye. Oh my. Dead, dead, dead. How do I change frequencies on this thing, man? Oh well. Below me is the ghost matter. Beware of cacti. Am I gonna get trapped in here because the sand is just filling up this entire place? Okay. Gotta learn more, man. This is we're learning the most about the Nomai right now, more than ever. Oh, that takes you to a whole new room. All right. Careful. That's where the ghost matter is. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay, we can't touch any of this. Yeah, I don't want to screw up and fall down here and die. Maybe that's safe though? Okay, it is. Oh my god. They're not even buried though, so something had to have happened for them all to have died, dude. The hell, man. Really close to the ghost matter. Alright, we gotta get oxygen at the very least. How do I get back up? Okay. How do I get in there? Whew. Feels like a maze. Ah. Can I even get up there? I don't know. Is it worth going up? Still need oxygen. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oxygen, please. Thank you. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. Okay. Cactuses and ghost matter. My favorite, right? This is just terrifying to even try and adventure into. Oh, there is a staircase there. I can get there, right? You know, it's just if I fall, I die. Should be okay. Maybe I can land on that ledge. Or not. Nice. Now this shouldn't be too hard, right? Good. Whew. Holy crap, we're close to the sun. That's it? Oh. Yeah, here's the grav cannon or whatever. Wait, that's crazy. So there's actually an entry point. From here. Wait, that's really helpful to know, actually. Oh, it's filled up with sand! No way! Oh, dude! Wow, the whole grav cannon filled up with sand. What the? Dude, it looks like that thing's going in the sun. Okay, okay. Ow. Wow, this is filling up quick. Might not even... Was it here? Entrance? Yeah. Okay. So if we want to do anything here, it's got to be done quickly. Look at the sand. Fuel level critical. Oh, shoot. I think we've discovered everything in here that there is to discover, and plus we're gonna get trapped in here as well. Oh, we're running out of fuel. Running out of fuel and running out of time. Where is my ship? Is it even useful to get back to my ship at this point? I don't know. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey. There we go. So that was the entrance to the whole thing. Okay, I feel like there's a little more to discover on our next time loop. Oh. But for now, we got full fuel. And we can depart as soon as we're not going to elevate directly into the sun. I don't know, I guess at the very least we can try and see where this blue beam comes from. I feel like we're pretty close to the end here. Especially if that sand is filling up. Oh. What the heck? That was something, now it's gone. Okay. We could go try and make a push for the white warp whatever. I think it's too late for that though. Ah, there it is. Oh no, that was a crash sound on this planet. I thought that was the big blue beam. Wait, what's this? Oh, this is another one of their landing zones. What the heck? How many structures did they build? Ah. Huh. Yeah, I think I pretty much ran out of time here, guys, but... Hello? Black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. Yeah, we learned that the hard way. This is so cool, dude. Every planet has, like, way more to it than you'd ever realized. Try not to wander. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than anywhere that we've found so far. Temporary settlement is finished. Remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Yeah, I noticed that. This might be one of the coolest planets so far. Given concerns about our settlement's stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod, so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. Believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. What if you use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Floating beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. Wow.
different ideas where to go to stay safe. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. We gotta save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the Eye's signal called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive but thrive. Is the Eye like their god or something? This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. Moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, and that is what we should do. I think we landed on the southern glacier. I think we have yet to see the northern glacier of this planet. Huh. Oh! What the? Holy sh... I think that's what sent us to the black hole the last time. Ooh. We love oxygen. Anything here noteworthy? Can't understand why did the vessel crash in that place. We warped to follow that curious signal from the Eye of the Universe. The Eye of the Universe? Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination? I'm afraid for the other friends trapped at Escape Pod 3. They followed a curious signal from the Eye of the Universe. And then back at Hearth, it talked about us being like the center of the universe. So they're labeling like the god as the center of the universe, which is kind of where we are. Wait, was the vessel unwell in some way? No? Anana and I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well. Damn. So some other species warped to our solar system, believing that it would take them to the Eye? But where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. They've got some drawings here. That might be the Eye? Something snatches the Eye or their spaceship. And then... oh, the escape pods. Yeah. Okay, so this... okay, I thought we were exploding. They got a message from the Eye. Then they got snatched. As things were going wrong, there were 3 escape pods. One here, one on the twins, and I think escape pod 3 is still a big question mark. I don't think we know if escape pod 3 made it. I don't fully understand this one, or what even snatched them to begin with. I'm just searching for every little detail right now, guys. The pain of your absence is sharp and haunting, and I would give anything not to know it. Oh, no. Oh. No. No. Run it back, baby. Run it back. Nothing you could do about a giant glowing blue flame ending your life.
There's so much to unwrap here. We visited the twins, where one escape pod went. Everybody's dead there. And there's no real explanation as to why they're dead. So we found one escape pod on the twins. We found another escape pod on the planet we were just at. All we know is that they escaped their temporary shelter for the North Pole. We haven't gone to the North Pole yet. I think we've got to go to the North Pole. We've been at this for an hour or so. I think we got a little bit of time to go to the North Pole and see what they did, where they went, if maybe someone's still alive from the Nomai. I mean, probably not, but we gotta check. We gotta find out. We gotta know. Also, it's funny because I'm completely disregarding all the people at Timber Hearth and the entire planet of the Hearth. Wait, where's the moon? Where's the moon? I don't want to run into the moon. I almost did that once. Oh, wait, that's where we need to go, Brittle Hollow. I think. Oh. But yeah, I'm completely avoiding the Hearth and anything there is to learn on our home planet. But that's in the name of exploration. You know? We gotta land on the North Pole. I believe this is the south? Or maybe, wait, maybe this is the North Pole. Hold on. There is what looks to be a Nomai settlement. Yeah, this is the North Pole. We here? Nothing to do here. Yeah, we were here. It was right before we pretty much died, I think. Oh, jetpack refuel. Nice. Holy. Watch out for the meteors. The Hanging City. Oh, whoa. We can go inside. Oh. Okay. To our friends on Brittle Hollow. Just warped here from the White Hole Station. On the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole, right? Our design work, we've successfully recreated warp travel. Yeah, nice. I don't know how close it is to Inanna's original design, but as long as we've built works, I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Says Poke to Cassava. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they're accurate, they would violate causality. There must be equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole Station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Okay. If we're effing with causality, that's not good. That F's up everything and creates time loops like what we're stuck in right now. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower. Although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. Wow. Dude, this game rolls, bro. This game is actually awesome, bro. Alright. So... Okay. Oh, another dead, Nomai? Is it Nomai? I keep forgetting what they're called. We don't... Okay, where are the little plates that you can put in there? Maybe it's up here. Or it could be found below. Let's go up here real quick. I love the movement system in this game. Flying around everywhere is so much fun. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like the violent friend, Hollow's lantern? Okay, yeah, the one that sends meteors here. Now this moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles its planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Wait, so there's a random moon that comes at random times that we still have yet to adventure to. Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. Stemming from 2 volcanic moons. Hypothesis. There can exist too much lava. Okay. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose the moon is too shy to show us its face. So what, we have to keep an eye out for a random moon? That seems, difficult to do, but maybe one night we'll go moon watching. It's time to head down. Let's go. Let's see what permanent structure they managed to build. Oh no, this is what takes us up. Ah. I am unable to descend. How do I find a way below? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Clearly there's not a way into where we want to go. Is this the South Pole or the North Pole? I'm still really not sure, which really makes me want to go to the other side of this thing. Thought that we've been here. Whee! Ow. Pretty cool structure. Pretty unhelpful. Look at that cutie patootie right there. Is that a secret volcanic moon or something? Or is that the one that always is circling? Oh, that's the lantern, probably. Okay, we're low on fuel. This isn't our ship, is it? Negative. Oh, right. We checked this out earlier, but I kind of forget. Wow. Okay, so someone's already adventured here from our planet. So this is the South Pole. The other was the North Pole. We don't have a way to enter the huge, like, place they built through the North Pole. We have to go from inside, which we had started to do. Did we already check this out? Yeah, we did. Wait, did we read all of this though? Maybe not. No one's badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. That's good news. Have we heard from escape pod 2 and 3? No, my equipment cannot
hear the other two escape pods' distress signals. However, if it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude, if we can. Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourself swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. It's past. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on the surface. We need to find shelter and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down the cliff. Perhaps we can build platforms? And that's what they did, as we saw. Let's make sure this isn't an entrance. Or at least maybe we can learn more from the escape pod. I don't know if I've been in this particular escape pod. Also, I'm noticing I'm low on fuel, but pay attention to that later. Alright, escape pod 1. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Escape pod 3, launching escape pod 2. So we're the escape pod 1 is the last escape pod. Interesting. Collision imminent. Minor structural instabilities. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict. Hospitable. Woohoo! Holy! Well, I was gonna read that, but I guess I'm not now. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Alrighty then. Okay, so we're getting to where we were before we flippin' died. Yeah, we read all of that. Whoa, what is that platform? Yeah, we obviously have to go deeper. We gotta find a way into their structure somehow. Is this safe to stand on? Okay. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here's everything we recall from the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. Nobody knows. Nobody knows how the universe began. But wouldn't that be proof that something existed before this universe? Something had to start it after all, but then something had to start the start, so. The signal looked like an eye, round. The circle at the center, much like a pupil. I suppose the signal was looking for something. So it was looking for something. It was older than the universe. That's all they can say. I guess this is what the signal looked like. Huh. The Nomai were curious people. I hope I get to actually speak to a Nomai in this game. Okay. Oh, my fuel. I never refueled. Oh, shoot. Well, guys, at some point we're going to be dropping into this black hole because there's no other option. That's my bad. Oh.
God, that'll wake you up. Jesus Christ. All right.
People got separated on the escape pods, man. That's just sad. So they saw the signal from the eye. They warped there, but they're not happy with their destination. Where else is there to go from here? We still haven't, like... I guess there's a structure inside from the North Pole. So somehow I have to navigate there. But, I don't think that's happening. I think we're out of fuel. I think we gotta go hit the black hole. Unless I can land, like, over there. What is this? It's something, man. I don't know if I'm gonna die, though. Trying to get to it. I probably will. Oh, yeah. We're hitting the black hole. Let's go. Oh, wait. No. Hit that. No. Yes. Woo. Woo. What? No way.
That was insane. You launched. That's great. Great job, you. I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow. You probably knew that. Lots of history here. It's great. I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes. Ever since I was a hatchling, an alien race lived in the solar system long before our species even existed. I didn't know they were that old. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only, probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. You wanna know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable, instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around us, around me, using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just gonna stay on here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all here to watch me blather, did you? Oh wow, I tell him I learned something. I learned a lot. So the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system. But they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. But what kind of trouble? Where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more. Isn't it amazing, the old settlement? Hard to believe the settlement is still standing, but there it is. Really makes you appreciate living somewhere like Hearth or Hearth? I still don't know, dude. Like Earth, but Hearth? I'll just say Hearth. You know, somewhere that isn't being constantly bombarded with meteors and rocks and stuff. True. You mean there's another Nomai city inside of Ember Twin? That's incredible. A whole city. I had no idea it existed. This is great. How did they keep the sand out? If it were me, I'd be nervous about getting buried in the caves by that awful river of sand. Gosh, Nomai were so ingenious. Building an entire settlement underground, the Sunless City. Wow. Is that what the gravity cannon does? Does it just send all the sand into space? Maybe that's how. That means there were 2 groups of Nomai, one that lived on Ember Twin and one that lived on Brittle Hollow. But they must have traveled around the solar system, since Nomai writing can be found on other planets too. True.
Where should I explore here? Not the black hole. Which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is also below the crust, including the hanging city. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. Okay. There's also the big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface. Trust me, I tried. But it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here. There's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it. If it's not too much trouble. Oh, what a sweet guy. I'm an archaeologist, remember? The archaeologist. Seeing as I'm all Timber Hearth Scott right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history. That's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Hearthian. Or, have some knowledge of them, I mean. So, maybe I can help you. Okay, Ryback. I'm on my last limb here. I almost died finding you, but... thanks for heads up. Wow, we had 0 fuel. We had 0 fuel. I know you guys can't tell, but I now am fully on fuel. Thank you, Ryback. What a guy. What a guy. Alright. We move on. We got up here. Which is great. And again, it would be great to know... oh, I can kind of see it on the globe, so this way is north. I think. I don't know if the red means south or north. Maybe red is south and blue is north. Wait, that looks like the dome that he said I think was on the South Pole. Wait, no, because the planet is still facing down, so this should be south, I guess. We gotta get to the Hanging City. Some way, somehow, we gotta get to the Hanging City. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Oh, this is, wait. West. Oh, really? Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, yeah, we sent it the other way. Okay. Wait, that's interesting. So at some point, do I have to send it the other way? Okay. Ooh. Why is there a path to nothing? Okay. Sure. Wait. That is also a path to nothing. Hello? Does this want me to hit the black hole? I can't even go through here now. Okay, trust the process, guys. Oh. Hello. Yeah, there's no way this ends well. What did I tell you? Golly! Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. What is that? What is that? Get me on that. Yeah. Yeah. Put me here. Put me here. Ow. Hey. Hey. How about standing?
How about stand? Stand. Okay, you know what? Good enough. I'll just float. It's fine. I'm using fuel, though. Trees are moving. Trees in this grove wander about freely. This is not normal, even for this alien planet. And I never see them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Bloom is right, these trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read this note. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There is other matter in this area. Usual shard of rock moving in the same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on the planet. Hypothesis, this rock's shard presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby... Oh, is it like a gravity crystal? A couple people have mentioned something about a gravity crystal. Beneath your feet lies Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Oh, is this where my brain breaks? If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Okay. Let's go. If I'm just floating, I'm gonna run out of fuel eventually, guys. Plume, Felix, I've determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving, what is that? In a quantum manner. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this grove are related. Why is it so loud? Oh, come on! Come to me, blue beam. Wait, where is this blue beam? Where does it hit at? Away from the sun? Away from the sun or at the sun? Okay, you know what? We're not gonna find out. Okay. Come to Papa. Woohoo! Great spot. All right, so the frozen on my shuttle, yes. The sunless city, indeed. Escape pod number 2, right? Anglerfish fossil, yeah. Oh, the sandy place on the Twin Cities. Yeah, we discovered quite a bit. Some murals. We only really looked at number 4 out of those 3, 4. Okay, okay. Now we're on the brittle thing. Yup. We visit Ryback. What's up, buddy? The quantum shard in the tower of who and the what now? Zoom. Ah, yes, the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Useful knowledge for Nomai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. Is that the weird moon that would appear every now and then outside of, I think, Brittle Hollow? Or maybe the twin one? Maybe. Probably. Okay. Well. Those are all the things we discovered. Some pretty good experience. I think we're moving through nicely. I know less than I don't know. That's all I know. See you for episode 3.